Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be kind of a Easter guideline for eyeshadow. That sounds good to me. Actually it was requested to do an Easter eyeshadow look for you guys. So I tried doing the best that I could on just a really universal look that will look good with anything that you wear to church on Sunday. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you would like to see how I got this look, then please continue. So I scooted in just a tad, that way maybe you could see this a little bit better because I was really far back. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to take this shade Strange. It's a really pretty, it's not like a translucent, it's more of like a pinky type shade. So I'm just going to put that all over my lids. Just stamp that all over. It's really, I find this easier to blend out shades. Some people don't like this step, some people skip this step, but this is just personally what I like to do. So, and that was on a Morphe E8 brush. Now I'm going to take this brush right here. This is a M573 brush. And I think I'm going to go into the shade, well actually I'm going into the shade. I'm going into this shade right here. It is called Limit. And I'm just dipping my brush in that. I'm putting that in my crease, I'm being kind of messy with it. It's a really light shade. I just wanted to put this, that way it's kind of like a transition shade again. That way everything blends really nice. Taking this other brush, it is an M513 brush. It's just a little bit slimmer up at the top. It's actually I think it's a little bit more fluffy and just shorter bristles, but anyways, I'm going in the shade Nooner, and I'm going right over where I just put that, but I'm not taking it as high, and I'm going to try to be a little bit more precise with it. I'm going to mix Factory and Mugshot. So Factory is just a tiny bit darker, and Mugshot is just a little bit more sparkly, which I normally don't put shimmers on the outer corner, but sometimes there's a rare occasion that I do. But this is Factory and this is Mugshot, so I'm just going to mix the two and put it on like the very outer edge. I'm not going to take it up too high, so we're just going to kind of keep it, kind of make things kind of slim this way. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking the two shades Burnout and Dust. Oh, I'm sorry. Burnout and Dust. And I am going to take Burnout first, and I'm actually going to go in with Outfix Plus just because Burnout is more of a powdery than just Dust, because Dust is more shimmer. So I'm not going to go in Fix Plus first, and I'm taking Burnout and I'm putting that right over the areas that are left. And then I'm flipping the brush over and I'm going in the shade Dust, which is more of just pink glitter. Okay, I am going to finish the eyes, and I'm taking this little tiny Morphe brush, and I'm going back in the shade Nooner, and I'm going right on the outer edge of my bottom lash line. And I'm dragging it up to meet this part. And I'm going to try to blend them the best that I can. This is the M432. And I'm actually going to be going into this shade right here. It is called Trick. And I am putting that on the lower lash line. This is a M213 brush. It is a tiny, tiny little brush. And I'm going to be taking the shade Dust and putting that on the inner corner. Now I am taking a new eyeliner. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I think I may have tried this before, but I don't remember. But it was part of the 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta. It's still going on right now. But it was one of their sales that they had on there, so I needed new eyeliner anyway, so I decided to try it, even though I really do think that I have tried it before, but I don't remember. But anyways, this is in the shade Intense Black, and I'm just going to create just the tiniest little wing. You don't have to create a wing. This is just something that I'm going. You also don't have to use these shades. You can use other shades. You can throw in some browns and purples and all kinds of different shades. Vintage Cosmetics pencil, and I'm going to run that, just barely touching it on the bottom lash line. I'm not wanting it to be over exaggerate, and here lately I haven't even been putting, here lately I haven't even been using eyeliner at all, but I'm just going to take the tiniest bit like that. And this is the Vintage Cosmetics eye pencil. This has become my favorite eye pencil. And now for mascara. And this is just my regular Tarte. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed this little Easter, wanting to be Easter eyeshadow look. I really tried to come up with something that was more like pinky shades. I know a lot of people like to wear navy around this time, so this eye look would really look with some navy. It would look good with pink as well. I know people like to wear yellow. You may want to add a little bit of a darker brown in there if you wanted to wear some yellow. I really think this is just all around a universal eyeshadow look that anyone can use, and they make eyeshadow palettes that are kind of like dupes for this. They have it at Walmart. I believe it's either L'Oreal or Maybelline. It's the exact same color scheme, has I think the same amount of shades, only it's the packaging is black and it says like the nudes or something like that. So that is also a really good dupe for this palette. If you don't already have this palette and you don't want to go spend the money on this palette, Walmart has that. But I really like this color. I think it's going to be great for anyone that wants to do, just kind of follow along. You can add your own colors, do your own things, but just kind of like a guideline, I guess. But again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.